Hello, Professor. The region we were assigned to is South Asia, and the company we are going to discuss about is Hindustan Unilever Limited, which is one of the largest FMCG companies in India. And coming to my team members, I have here today with me is Ridwan Sai Engula, Mehul Grover, me Harshali Kadali, Kesha Patel, Jugal Shukla, Joel, Joshua, and Samhita. And so today we are going to be talking about various things such as country profile, introduction about the company, role of geography, and PEST framework, role of culture, firm strategies, opportunities and challenges faced by Hull, and conclusion. And we are going to conclude with the references. So now I'm going to be handing it over to Mehul to discuss about the country profile.
Hello, sir. Discussing about the country profile regarding India, its geography and geography features are like we have Himalayan mountains, northern plains, climate, we have a tropical conditions, changing it from all the way from coldest of -40 to warmest of 40 degrees Celsius, surface area of like 3.2 million square kilometers, and by the population, larger cities are Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. Demographies is population growth by 1.4 billion with zero point 0.8 growth rate, and the major language is Hindi. Life expectancy is 70.15 years. Literacy is 77.70%. The type of government is republic with parliament form of government. The head of government is president. Sadly, the India's corruption score is 85% on the ranking from 180 countries. The in If we talk about the economy, the gross domestic product is 3.176 trillion USD, which is really huge and increasing day by day. The GDP per capita is $2,256 US dollars. GDP growth rate is 8.7%. So sectoral share in GDP is agricultural is 20.19%, industry is 25.92%, services is 53.89%. Major industries product are iron and steel industry. Inflation rate is 5.7%. Unemployment rate is 7.45%. Major exports are in medicines and imports are in gold. Transport Our major transports are we have all the kinds of infrastructures with which is road, rail, air, and water. So let's continue with the introduction. Handing over to Samantha.
Hindustan Unilever Limited is a leading consumer goods company in India, headquartered in Mumbai. It is a subsidiary of Unilever, one of the world's largest fast-moving consumer goods. HUL has a rich heritage in India dating back to 1931 when it was established as a Hindustan Vanaspati Manufacturing Company by leveraging the expertise of Unilever, British-Dutch conglomerate. Over the years, HUL has become one of the most trusted and recognized FMCG companies in India, offering a wide range of products, various categories such as personal care, home care, food and beverages, health and wellness. Some of its popular brands include Lux, Lifebuoy, Surf Excel, Rin, Pepsodent, Dove, Knorr, Brook, Bond, Kisan, Quality, Walls, and many more. HUL's products are used by millions of consumers across India, catering to diverse needs and preferences. HUL has a strong presence in both urban and rural markets in India with an extensive distribution network that reaches even the remotest corners of the country. The company is committed to sustainable business practices and social responsibilities, focusing on areas such as environmental sustainability, health and hygiene, rural development, and women empowerment. HUL has received numerous awards and recognition for its efforts in certain areas, showcasing its commitment to being responsible corporate citizen. As a marketplace leader in FMCG sector in India, HUL continues to innovate, invest in research and development, and introduce new products and services to meet evolving consumer needs. The company's mission is to improve quality of life through sustainable and responsible business. And it continues to be a dominant player in the Indian FMCG market, contributing to the country's economic growth and development. Now, Kesha will be taking over with the role of geography.
I'm here to discuss the role of geography in the success of Hindustan Unilever. Geography has played a major role in the growth and development of the businesses. HUL has leveraged several geographical factors to become one of the largest consumer goods companies in India. Firstly, physical characteristics. HUL's success can be attributed in part of India's diverse topography. The company has effectively leveraged the varied physical characteristics of the country, such as fertile plains, Deccan plateaus, and Himalayan mountains. It has utilized this region by unique resources of the product and market products. So from the diverse range of product, from beauty to personal care to food to beverages. Next, transportation network. HUL has also benefited from India's extensive transportation network. The country's vast rail air network has enabled the company to distribute its products effectively across the country and worldwide. Climate. India's diverse climate has played the significant role in its success. The demographics of the country also plays a role in HUL's development product. For instance, HUL's Ayush brand of product that targeted towards customers who prefer natural and herbal products. Nextly, HUL's skincare products are formulated to cater the hot and humid climate of the southern and eastern parts of India. Demographics. It has targeted the rural areas, which accounts for 70% of India's population, by offering affordable products that cater the unique needs of rural consumers. Development indicators. HUL has leveraged India's development indicators such as literacy rate, per capita income, to tailor its product to specific consumer goods. Next is culture and history. Finally, HUL has leveraged India's rich culture and history to create products that resonates Indian customers. The company has developed the product to cater India's diverse culture and traditions, such as Ayurvedic products, which are based on the traditional Indian medicines. Now we'll move on to the second slide. So we'll discuss the PEST framework and how it applies to HUL. First is political. In terms of political factors, HUL has benefited the strong government relations. It has collaborated with Indian government to create products to cater the unique needs of Indian customers. Indian regulatory requirements and the unique needs of customers, from packing and labeling laws, such as companies has faced challenges in dealing the Indian complex tax and trade policies, which sometimes hindered its growth. Second is economic. In terms of economic factors, HUL has affected Indian fiscal policies such as tax rates, subsidies, and the company has also adapted the Indian spending patterns by developing affordable products that can cater the lower income customers too. Next, social. In social factors, HUL has leveraged India's diverse demographic and lifestyle trends to create products that cater specific consumer groups. The company has focused on understanding customer preference and to develop the products that meet their needs. Last is technological. In technological factors, HUL has embraced digital transformation, automations, artificial intelligence to drive the growth and innovation. For instance, company has utilized automation to improve the manufacturing process. Now, Jugal will take over.
Hi, my name is Jugal, and I would like to discuss the fascinating case study of Hindustan Unilever and how its cultural environment has substantially impacted its success. HUL operates in India, a country known for its distinctive business culture and rich cultural heritage. To succeed in the unique environment, HUL has modified its business practices to meet cultural expectations and has integrated traditional beliefs and practices into its daily operations. One of the keys to HUL success is its emphasizes as it is success is its emphasizes on developing relations with stakeholders, which is crucial in India. They have also created distinctive negotiation techniques, such as attempting to understand the other party's perspective and exercising patience to align with Indian cultural norms. Additionally, HUL has embraced the sustainability and social responsibility, which are highly valued in Indian culture, and incorporated them into the core of their business model. Working in a different cultural environment can pose both advantages and challenges. At HUL, Hindustan Unilever, employees have the opportunities to develop international communication skills for lasting bonds with stakeholders and participate in meaningful social and environmental projects. However, adjusting to new cultural norms and overcoming languages barriers can be difficult. Despite these challenges, HUL has succeeded in maintaining its position as a market leader in the Indian consumer products sector by embracing diversity and tolerance. They have adapted Unilever's global business tactic to fit within the Indian cultural setting and have adopted regional traditions, values, and social responsibilities. So at the end, the case study of HUL demonstrates the importance of understanding and adapting the cultural differences in business operations. By doing so, companies can successfully navigate complex cultural environments and achieve sustainable success. Thank you so much.
So the followings will be the strategy of HUL. So the first one is continuously merge and acquisition. India has a very large consumer goods market with a wide range of goods demanded. So HUL adopted a division of labor and acquired companies that specialize in different areas such as tea products, skincare products, and so on. It increased HUL market share effectively as each merger and acquisition of HUL focus on following the trend of society and fulfilling the needs of customers while expanding its own product category at the same time. The second strategy is the winning in many Indias. So India is a country with very diverse culture. Instead of operating every store by the center headquarters, HUL divided India into 15 clusters and assigned business teams to operate the business in each cluster. They're responsible for collecting and analyzing customers' data and preference, as well as develop new products that are suitable for the customers in the area. This helped to improve the flexibility and efficiency of the operation, which suits the volatile consumer goods market in India. Finally, HUL implemented the "What's good for India is good for HUL" strategy, which aimed at tackle some social issue in India while improving the operation of the company. For example, gender equality, HUL managed to encourage women to join the workforce through investing in different projects and involve more female in managerial level of their company. Apart from that, they also address the issue of sustainable development by using renewable energy and reducing plastic waste from their product. It improves the brand reputation and retain both employees and customers, but also create a better society for the company to continuously grow. So that's conclude the strategy of HUL, and now I'll pass the time to Harshali to discuss the opportunity for HUL.
Thank you, Joel. So now I'm going to be discussing about the opportunities that lie ahead for this FMCG giant, which is HUL. So HUL is one of the largest FMCG companies in India with a significant share of the local market. The Indian consumer good market is expected to grow even more in the upcoming years due to the rising incomes, urbanization, and changing consumer preferences. It is in the perfect position to take advantage of this growth and expand its market share even further. Moreover, the Indian government is emphasizing programs like Make in India, Atmanirbhar, which could present HUL with opportunities to expand its operations in the area and decrease its reliance on foreign suppliers. By localizing its supply chain, HUL can also reduce supply chain risk and maintain its regional competitive advantage. But that's not all. HUL can also benefit from exploring global sourcing by locating and acquiring raw materials, components, and finished goods from various countries. By doing so, HUL can cut costs, diversify its supply chain, and increase its operational effectiveness and product offerings. Furthermore, it can also collaborate and partner with suppliers, logistics service providers, and other parties to access cutting-edge technologies and solutions. By promoting sustainability and working with environmental friendly partners and suppliers, HUL can also create a positive impact on the environment. Lastly, by utilizing global supply chains can help HUL to discover new markets and increase its clientele, increase revenue, achieve long-term growth, and remain competitive in the global market. So to conclude, HUL prospects for regional and economic performance are promising, provided the company takes advantage of its growth opportunities and effectively addresses the challenges. Thank you. Now I'm going to be handing it over to Ritwin to discuss the challenges faced by HUL.
Thank you, Ashali. I would like to speak to you about the challenges faced by the Hindustan Unilever Limited, HUL. As we all know it, HUL is a very renowned FMCG company that has been working in India for the past 8 decades. However, despite its success, the company faces several challenges in various areas which impacts its growth and profitability. One of the most significant challenges faced by HUL is rising input and operating costs. As the prices of raw material continues to increase, the company is finding it very hard and difficult to maintain its margins and profits. Additionally, the company is also facing an increase in imitation and counterfeit products, which is having a significant impact on its brand equity. This is particularly true in rural markets where fake goods are frequently encountered. Finally, managing a broad brand portfolio is a challenge for HUL that it must overcome. With numerous brands under its umbrella, the company must carefully manage its portfolio, particularly given the current global environment, which includes fluctuating raw material prices and intense competition. Another challenge faced by HUL is fierce competition from other FMCG players. The company is up against both new and established players in the market, and it must make significant investments in research and development to keep up with the constant introduction of novel products by its competitors. Despite these challenges, HUL is well positioned to overcome them, and HUL is making significant investments in research and development to stay ahead of its competitors. And the company is also taking steps to manage its brand portfolio carefully. Now, I would like to give Joshua the chance to explain the conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, as we know, Hindustan Unilever Limited is one of the largest FMCG companies in India and a subsidiary of the global conglomerate Unilever. So HUL has a wide range of products in categories such as home care, beauty and personal care, food and beverages, and health and other we know. So it has a strong market presence in India with a diverse portfolio of well-known brands. So over past decades, HUL has been known for its focus on innovation, sustainability, and corporate social responsibility. And the company has implemented various initiatives to drive sustainable business practices, including efforts to reduce its environmental impact, improve the livelihood of farmers, empower women, and contribute to community development. So based on the above, HUL has a strong market presence in India with a focus on sustainability, innovation, and social impact. So HUL's also commitment to sustainability and social initiatives, strong brand equity, and distribution network position it is a key player in the consumer goods industry in India. So next slide. So here is our reference. So that's all of our presentation today. Thank you for your listening.